If you've recorded with other software before, recording in Hindenburg Narrator will look a bit different. The recording process here is actually a two-step process. It may feel a little unusual at first. I'll show you how it works in a moment, but before that, let's make sure the correct microphone is selected in the settings. To do that, go to Hindenburg Narrator, then open Settings. On Mac, you'll find this under Hindenburg Narrator Settings. If you're using Windows, go to the Tools menu, and there you'll find a menu called Options, which opens the settings. Since I'm on a Mac, I'll go to Settings. Inside the Settings window, the first tab you'll see is Audio. In the Audio tab, you need to select your record device. For me, it's Scarlett 2 i2 USB. You should select the microphone or audio interface you're using. Next, set the record mode to mono. This is the best option for voice recording, and especially for audiobook narration. After that, set the bit depth to 24-bit and set the sample rate to 44.1 kHz. Once these settings are correct, click OK. Your recording device is now set up properly. Now let's move to the recording process itself. The first step to recording in Hindenburg is to arm the track. This may feel a bit different if you're used to recording in other software. To arm the track, click the small red record icon on the track. Once you click it, the track is armed. When the track is armed, you'll see the input levels appearing at the bottom. If you disarm the track, the levels will disappear. But as soon as you arm the track again by clicking that small red record icon, the levels come back, and you'll also see the larger record button start blinking red. Now, if you click the big red record button, recording will start. As you speak, the audio will be captured and you'll see the waveform appear. The waveform shape may not look exactly like what you're used to seeing in software like Audacity or Adobe Audition, and that's completely normal in Hindenburg. Give it a little time and you'll get comfortable working with this type of waveform. While the waveform background is red, it means the track is actively recording and everything you say is being captured. When you stop recording, the waveform turns yellow. That means this portion of audio is now selected. Any action you take, such as editing or processing, will apply to that selected waveform. If you click outside that clip, the waveform turns blue, which means the audio is no longer selected. So keep these colors in mind. Red means actively recording. Yellow means selected. Blue means not selected. Even if a clip is not selected, the track can still be armed, and as long as the track is armed, pressing the red record button will record whatever you say. When you press record again, recording will start from wherever the playhead is positioned. So it's very important to understand how the playhead works. Let me show you what the playhead is. The playhead is the white vertical line you see on the timeline. Whenever you click inside the track area, that white vertical line moves to that position. And when you start recording, the waveform will appear, starting from wherever the playhead is placed. So always remember, recording starts from the playhead position. We'll take this one step at a time. Before moving forward, spend a little time getting familiar with this recording process. Watch how the waveform appears as you talk, and after recording, listen back to your audio. This is the very first step for audiobook production in Hindenburg Narrator. Becoming comfortable with this recording workflow is essential. In the next videos, we'll also look at more advanced recording features and techniques. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're actually watching a lecture from my Hindenburg Narrator course. If your goal is to produce audiobooks using Hindenburg Narrator, this course is a good fit for you. And if you're looking for an A to Z guide to audiobook narration, you can also enroll in my Easy Audiobook for Authors program. All the relevant links are in the description. Thanks for watching.